she's into it. She's on top of it. So you did have to wheel beam.
Get him in here. Get him in here.
But here's the deal.
Want to get a picture of this? Here's what we're trying to put up.
Wrong?
They said that it's erecting a structure, and it's a sign on wheels.
Ah.
All right, let's do it.
We need a chant. Somebody start a chant. No red city. No funding for our city. We don't want your pity. We want funding for our city. Not for war and incarceration.
Money for food and education, not for war and incarceration. Money for food and education, not for war and incarceration. Money for food and education, not for war and incarceration. Not for war and incarceration. Money for food and education, not for war and incarceration.
Sure. I mean, as long as he identifies this as a public walkway, if he's trying to cross the street,
Right. Is this a public
then we can
walkway?
probably just go around it.
Is this a public walkway? If it's a public walkway, we can use it.
Shake!
It's hard to say who broke the law right now, sir. I mean, don't you?
We're putting it on the sidewalk.
Get off the sidewalk.
Why can't we be on the sidewalk?
Get off the sidewalk.
Are you really?
This guy got the sidewalk.
Cameras.
I'm
letting go. I'm letting go of that. go up on the sidewalk for me?
Shopping
Together.
carts.
What I just
We were moving pretty expediently. It's not like we were sitting there chanting. So what was the purpose?
Public information officers right there.
Yeah, but you don't get your orders from them. You give orders to these people. So
Sir,
I'm trying
we
to
don't
ask
speak
you,
on-
because you're the tactical commander, I'm trying to understand what your tactic was in doing that. What was the purpose? What did that fulfill? I'm asking you honestly.
What kind of camera is that?
Really praying for your kids.
Video camera.
Do you have an answer for that at all?
Video camera.
Hi.
Is there any answer? Just because? Did somebody tell you to do that, or did you make that decision? That's it. Nothing to be said. I feel like if y'all were actually protecting and serving, then you'd be able to converse with the people and come to these understandings. Like, okay, this is better for
Yes, sir.
for the people as a whole in the city. But you can't do that. You can't just speak with us.
I sent messages to the mayor today too. I sent his
The mayor don't care about us, man.
Yeah. I got some messages off them.
And, you know, when we first got here, that was the first thing they asked. Do you have any structures? And we said, well, what do you mean by structures? We're certainly not planning on building anything here at War Memorial Plaza. And he said, well, no tents. And I said, no tents. And he said, no shelters. And I said, no shelters. And then he said, what about big signs? And I said, well, we do have a big sign. But, you know, it's completely mobile. You know, it's not going to be permanently erected. We're going to take it home with us at the end of the day. And he said, we're not going to let you build anything here. And I said, okay, that's understood.
Rec centers. These rec centers literally save lives. Literally save lives. And they don't even want to speak on it. They don't want to even say if they have kids in the system. They just take orders.